Hey guys, what's up? We have another raid video, and this is the patch notes from update 3.21, and it's a doozy. I do not know whether this is Plarium trying to make the game better for whales, or if they're just trying to pee off people that are low spender, free to play. Haven't really figured it out. But they say, since the release of Doom Tower, we've been looking for ways we need to improve or tweak it. While we're still working on the next full rotation, we have made a few changes to the current Doom Tower bosses to help make them a little less easy to beat with gimmicks and a little more strategy orientated. So basically, when I take my Vergus in, he will no longer beat Scarab King, and the thing is, that might be the only champion that I have to do it. There's a lot of people that will not be able to beat these bosses because Plarium have selfishly made them harder to beat. Here's what you need to know. We already know where this is going, but we're going anyway. So we'll not always do our second skill, Brood Feast. I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming it's not good. 3 of his current Doom Tower bosses, Frost Spider, Nether Spider, and Mama Dragon, now have a passive skill. Damage from skills that scale based on enemy max HP cannot exceed 10% of the boss's max HP. So Cold Heart, Raw Guard, Husk, Karam, Defiled Sinner, they just basically got put on the sub bench. There's no point now going for a max damage because we're going to do it less than 10%. So what do we need to do? Just have, what type of army do we need to have ready for this? Given that we may not have money, we may be new players, we may only have a couple of epics and mostly rares. What we're supposed to do, Plarium? 2 of the current Doom Tower bosses, Frost Spider, have another passive skill, and it's all turn meter reduction effects are decreased, so no longer can you use turn meter reduction to help you. Now, if you ask me, that's strategy based because there has to be a weakness for everything, otherwise this is Plarium just making it a paywall, a massive thick $100 bill paywall. That's all they're doing. As far as an update though, I mean, if you wanted to really annoy everybody, you could have done this and not told us about it. There was no need to say, oh, we're having an update where we tweak the Doom Tower and we do this, when in fact they've now just basically shafted 90% of your own player base because they're now going to struggle to complete it. Now they might not get past level 60 now or 30, it doesn't make a damn difference. This is pro whales, anti low spender, anti free to play, anti honest. So we'll have to look at some of the comments because some of them are just spot on. Benkaviti, wow, you actually said you will do something and you did the opposite. Yeah, I mean, they always do that. You make Doom Tower so hard. I love when they release one champion defeat stage 21 and need buff faction harder too. Yep. Good job. You made Doom Tower bosses a lot harder for those without the most hard to get Legos by completely nullifying cheap heroes like Alder and Armiger. Meanwhile, you are providing nothing else to replace them. Well done. Good point. Ah yes, screwing the players. Okay, then. Create a change with scaling enemy base HP skills. Depends. Congrats. Plarium is a bunch of, let's not say that word, only because some high whales can do it in 12 days and the other player base can't. Let's ignore them big brains here. Plarium is trying to make it more fun so that you don't destroy the whole game and everyone just cries about it. Yeah, not necessarily. There's 2 sides to every story. I think that if you have players that need to use that champions, if they need to use that champions to progress, what's the big problem, Plarium? Everything else is behind a paywall. You want shards? Pay for it. You want energy? Pay for it. You want XP boost? You won't pay for it. You want extra battles? Pay for it. You want a better chance of pulling 2x? Buy shards? Pay for it. There has to be something that helps the free-to-play low-spender community. This, in my opinion, this seems like a very selfish thing to do. Could be wrong. I'm probably going to get slated for it, but this is just, let's make Doom Tower hard. This is essentially Playdate making Doom Tower whale only. There's no free-to-play low-spender person with okay champs, not like Manable Murder Inc. Legend champs. They ain't going to be able to do anything. And then, yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. But Playdate are experts at putting their foot in their own behind, so we'll leave it there. I'm kind of twisted and contorted on this one. I don't agree 100%. I think they should have made some. Allowances for both sides rather than just saying we're making it more difficult and that's it, because that's not a patch. That's, you could have done this. We didn't need this massive announcement for it. Good job, Playdate.